Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. Today we begin the story of Samson, which really begins before Samson with his parents. The angel of the Lord appears to his mother, and at the time she was barren, hadn't had any children, and the angel tells her that she's going to have a son and that she's not to drink any wine or eat anything that's unclean while she was pregnant with him, because he was going to be a Nazirite. And so she tells Manoah, her husband. Manoah asks the Lord for this, what he calls at the time the man of God, to appear again. And he does, but he doesn't appear to Manoah. He appears back again to his wife, to Manoah's wife. And then his wife tells him about it. He comes out and he is able to have a conversation with this angel, the angel of the Lord. And it's very interesting, the interchange that goes on between Manoah and this angel. It almost seems like the angel is a bit standoffish to Manoah. Manoah asking, well, what's going to be the vocation of the son? And the angel kind of doesn't really answer his question. He just says, the woman is to refrain. Just let her, listen to my command not to eat or drink anything, wine, and not to eat anything unclean. He tries to prepare a goat for the angel of the Lord. And the angel of the Lord said, well, you can detain me, but I'm not going to eat any food. And then lastly, he asked what the angel of the Lord's name was. And he says, why are you asking me my name, seeing that it's wonderful? And so time and time again, this angel is kind of averting Manoah. But it's this first time that he does this that I want to focus on for our devotion today. And that is when Manoah was asking about what type of life Samson was to have, what type of vocation he was going to get into. This would have been something that would have interested the father. The fathers were usually responsible in training a child in whatever vocation they were going to go, whatever work they were going to get involved in. And he's asking questions about the future of Samson. I find it very interesting that the angel doesn't answer his question, but he says, just let the woman pay attention to all that I said. She should not eat anything that comes from the vine, nor drink wine or strong drink, nor eat any unclean thing, and let her observe all that I command. And I think there's some wisdom there, even for us today. Because oftentimes, we want to know all the ins and outs of what is to occur in the future. We're wanting to know, we don't want to know just what's right here in front of us. We want to know several steps ahead, and we're trying to figure out the ultimate plan, and we're seeking the Lord and asking him what the ultimate goal is going to be and all those things. And sometimes the Lord does reveal that to us, and because it is needful for us to know those things so we can prepare. But other times, I think most of the time in our experience, usually the Lord doesn't really let us know what's to be in the future. Because really the word for us for today is just obey my commandments, be faithful to what is right ahead of you. What I'm doing in your life right now on this day, focus on that. Be obedient to me today. And as we're obedient to the Lord each and every day and obey his commands and tune our hearts to his will, then eventually the path clears up and he's going to point us in the right direction. We don't necessarily have to know the destination. We don't necessarily have to know what the path is like a mile ahead or 5 steps from now. We just need to be faithful to the Lord this day. And so oftentimes we miss out on wonderful opportunities we have to serve the Lord today because we're always wondering about what the Lord is going to lead us to tomorrow. But every day we should wake up and say, what can I do today to obey the voice of the Lord? What can I do today? What has the Lord put in my path today at this very moment that I can roll up my sleeves and get busy at? And I think we'll find that if we do that, much like blazing a trail through the woods, as you work your way through this tree and through that way and the other way, pretty soon you find yourself on the path. And eventually you do find yourself where the Lord is leading you, and you look back and say, okay, well, all those disconnected things I thought were disconnected were actually leading me in the right direction, in a particular direction. So today, as we do our reading, and then as we have time to reflect on our reading, let's be real observative to what's going on in our day today. Let's live for the moment, seize the day, as they say, and just pray to the Lord to say, Lord, what would you have me do today? And start there. The Lord's going to lead us and guide us into his good purpose, but it starts with the first step. It starts with today. So with that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.